We are one day closer to the weekend. We are one day closer to the Lions game.
And yesterday, of course, we had that high in the mid-20s. It seemed like it was, 60 degrees outside after all we've had this week. Well, we're back in the deep freeze today, so.
Okay. But yeah, my drive was pretty good. I did take it slow. There was one area to slide a little bit, but nothing too bad.
The snow, it's not out of, it's nothing crazy, but sometimes it doesn't take much to mess up the road. So, they've been out since, we're kind of at that point where salt is it's not as effective as, let's say, if it's 28 degrees and they can put it down.
So what is between where it's like flirting with that area where it won't work? Is there like a gray area, like a safety zone?
I don't know the exact temperature, but we're kind of cold out there. But then they start to mix in things like sand with it too.
Okay.
That, at least give some sort of grip. So, kind of pay attention to that. Pay attention to the roads today. Like yesterday, the snow should be out of the picture before lunchtime. We're still saying maybe a fluffy inch or two. I think it's going to be kind of on the lower end of that scale for most of us. But we do have some snow around until midday, and you got to watch for the slick roads. Here is a look at our Meridian Company US 127 Skycam. This is on the Clinton-Ingham County line. Everybody take the day off from work. I'm seeing two. There's three along at the posted speed. Watch the bridges and overpasses, though, because, they may have salted and it kind of melted the snow away, but that cold air is still getting underneath the pavement where those bridges and overpasses are. Now, this is Skycam in the GM Grand River Assembly plant there in the background. In the foreground, that road is St. Joseph. Now, I know that was in pretty good shape an hour or so ago, but it looks like they had a little snow kind of building up on the roadway there. So, or the one that they hit first when they were cleaning it up. But that's a lot of city streets look like St. Joseph there, which is of course the highway's kind of sunk.
But good job keeping a distance.
Right now in downtown Lansing, current temperature is 15 degrees.
Is that the temperature where salt doesn't work?
I think it's still so is the way it goes. The wind chill is 4 this morning. That's your favorite number, right? Here is downtown Jackson. They have been out there working on the roads in Jackson since we went on the air at 4:30 this morning. And, clearly you could see some not too bad. Current temperature in Jackson is 15. We have a wind chill this morning in Jackson of 4. Pinpoint Doppler radar, and the radar, it's a little deceiving this morning. I think there are more areas seeing light snow than what it's showing. I think most of us are dealing with some light snow. Out over Lake Michigan.
I see that.
What in the world is that? That is lake effect snow. And it's basically, some cold air. It's moving.
It's like a roll.
It does. And it's, basically winds aloft are from north to south. And they are going to be hit, or are being hit right now, with some very heavy lake effect. Let me change that handle all this.
It's like,
So,
John Madden over here.
Yeah. So John's a lot better at it than I am sometimes. If you are, let's say, going to Chicago.
Yes.
Or maybe not. Or let's say Benton Harbor, you could run into some very heavy snow that pops up on you real quick. This is the sort of lake effect snow when we start getting the zoo. So, just kind of keep that in mind if you're going to be out and about and, let's say, heading to Chicago today, that, might be fine on 94 in Kalamazoo, just some light snow, but that lake effect snow is going, but it's, more developing right back behind it. Tomorrow, the winds shift a little bit to the northwest, so that'll make its way into West Michigan tomorrow. Small chance that we see a couple of snowflakes tomorrow, too, but I think it's more of a West Michigan thing. So here's the hour-by-hour forecast. By noon, still that lake effect snow, far southwestern corner of the state. We've got clouds. Our snow that we have right now will be off to the east at that point. And as the afternoon goes on, if you're really good, we break a few holes in the clouds and you see a peek at the sun before it goes down at 3:30 in the afternoon, or whenever it is now. Tonight we're partly cloudy. It's going to be a cold night, dropping back down to about 1 below 0. Could even be a little bit colder than that. And then tomorrow, cloud, sun, chance there could be a snow shower off the lake. But again, I think the better chance is to the west. Temperatures don't move much today. Mid-teens. Wind chill single digits. 4 p.m. again, May 16, wind chill at 6, and we're in the single digits, wind chill below 0 at 8 p.m. You're saying I'm sick of this cold weather.
No, I'm.
So you're
No.
saying you like this cold weather?
No.
Okay. Well, that's good. It can be 22 degrees, and if you see a little bit of sunshine, and it's not too windy, it's not too bad. But
to go from -1 overnight.
I mean, it's going to be warming up for us. Monday, we begin that transition. I think we see some snowflakes develop on Monday. Monday night into early Tuesday, kind of a time we're going to be paying close attention to.
Okay.
If I had to pick a time that we might do our next first alert weather day, it might be kind of in that time frame because we're making that transition from winter weather to eventually rain. And what do we see Monday night, Tuesday? Is it going to be a rain-snow mix? Is it going to be a snow to ice to rain?
Right.
Yeah, that's really something to pay attention to. Wednesday and Thursday next week, upper 30s to around 40 with raindrops, and then we kind of transition back over into snowflakes on Friday. We have got our latest forecast anytime. You'll find it online on the News 10 First Alert Weather app, interactive radar, severe weather alerts. We tell you all about the snow that fell and all that other fun stuff. It's free. You can look out for it on Google Play or the Apple App Store. Did I break your mouse?
You did not, but I'm going to show something else.
What are you going? Okay. Well, I'll go back to the 10 day. Did we have any?
Good morning.
Hi,
That's all I
Chris.
got.
Hey, Chris from East Lansing. He is our one loyal fan. Yes.
So here is our website. And
Yes.
This was just updated.
A few hours back.
Click on these fine gentlemen right here. You will see the latest video.
That's right. Update it all the time. Colton will be in a few minutes, and before the 11 a.m. news goes on, that video will be updated, and Andy in those times, all the time.
All right. Thank you very much, Darren. Have a safe drive home because, like I said,
Hey, it's Friday.
it's Friday.
And so, I might drive 5 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour up Cedar Street, going to DeWitt. You might have to stop for lunch. It may take so long.
All right. Well, here is what's coming up on News 10 today at 11. In addition to Colton Zikaraki giving us some more updates, the Board of State Canvassers is meeting today, so we'll have a preview of that. Plus, with the frigid temperatures, we are looking into the warming centers in the area, and are they fully equipped to handle the need of the community? Plus, it is a big weekend in Detroit, not just the Lions game on Sunday, but the Red Wings are also playing, and they're catty corner across from
Across
Ford
the street,
Field.
down the block.
Yeah, on the
So
other side of
you're
the
saying
highway.
everybody's going to be competing for parking spots and all that fun stuff?
To the point where the Red Wings 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Like that's
So
going to
they're-
be, well, okay.
That's
Yeah, but it might be some spots freed up by
Lions
that
kick
point.
off at 3, so it might give a little bit of bumper, little buffer time.
So you're saying if you're going to the game, maybe traffic, okay?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. But we are going to have all that information for you. Plus, this Sunday, we have another Playoff Pride kickoff special. And this time, it is not a half hour. It is not an hour. It is 90 minutes.
What are they going to do for 90 minutes?
Talk Lions. Talk
Okay, I
Lions fans,
kind of figured that much
Talk
out.
Lions players. But yeah, you want to know a funny thing about Sunday?
What?
Lions are playing Tampa Bay. The Red Wings are playing Tampa.
I guess I can't touch that weight there. That causes all sorts of problems.
So, Tampa Bay Buccaneers are in town to play the Lions at Ford Field. The Tampa Bay Lightning are in town to play the Red Wings.
Are they traveling together to get up here? Okay, I just thought I would ask,
I think the Bucks get up here a little bit earlier, like the day before or something. So. Yeah,
Well, good.
it's kind of interesting. It's like Detroit versus Tampa Bay.
And it's just, amazing how that works out.
I
And
kinda
they're
like
probably
it.
all going, why are we in Tampa Bay? It's cold in Detroit.
Yeah. Well, at least, the Lions play in a dome, not outside. All right, well.
That been for a while.
Yeah. They always? I mean,
Well, no, back many years
Many,
ago,
many, many
they,
years
they
ago.
played at Tiger
Tiger
Stadium,
Stadium.
and that, or Briggs Stadium, I think was even called back then. But then the Silverdome obviously
Right.
had a roof. It was always cold in there, but it had a roof.
Yeah, it was definitely not. That's the kind of stuff that Tim and Fred and Joe, are going to be talking about. Some older
They
Lions
could bring
players.
us in there to fill 30 seconds of the thing.
Here's the weather and parking situation for the games on Sunday.
Not-
But make sure you tune into that. You don't even play a Pride kickoff special. It's over. You go right into the game. So it is going to be basically the only channel you need on Sunday, let's be honest.
channel there is, correct?
All right, well, thank you very much. We'll be back here at 2 o'clock with Taylor Gattoni and Colton Zigaracki, plus a look at what's coming up on Studio 10 and what our news team is working on for over 90 minutes of news, starting with first at 4. Thank you. Have a great weekend, everybody, and go Lions.
And stay safe on the roads.
And say it.
Go Lions.